Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading for February. If you're new, welcome. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. Let's see what we have for you in February. Pure love, true love, honest connection. The funny thing was, I was just hearing that song that, you know, plays in the shorts and stuff, that only love can hurt like this. I feel like nobody gives love like you. And nobody hurts like you. So I definitely feel that you've been hurt in your life, and you've sure given the purest, truest, honest part of yourself. Let's see. I feel like nobody can love like you, but only love hurt you like this. Since that's the song. Before the reading even started, it was just like in my head there as I pressed record. Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. So we know that being Aquarius, you want humanity to grow. You encourage humanity to grow. That very humanitarian spirit, right? But behind all that giving and that loving and that expanding and that growing and that gift that you have, you're hurting, I feel here. I feel like you found a love so pure, so spiritual, that maybe if it's gone now, you don't feel like you'll love like that again. So you're choosing to stand here in your spiritual power, in your spiritual growth, your gift. You're choosing your peace. So it's not that everything's rosy and dandy and things like that, because I've heard people put down Aquarius the most, that you're cold and that you're distant and things like that. No, you're just protecting your peace, your soul, that true love that you have, because you give and you give even when you're not receiving. So it's like I hear that song crying from your soul, like only love can hurt like this. So it's like, you know, if somebody tries the silent treatment on you, my gosh, you're better at it, but it hurts you because you have given so much of yourself. Such a true, vulnerable, honest part of yourself you've given. I feel like, you know, you probably feel like that in this life, that if you're spiritual, if you was to grow spiritually anymore, like you'll just evaporate here, you'll just ascend out of this world. Friendships, acquaintances and networking, this might be more your thing right now. I do believe that you want true love, and you do want a connection, and you do want connection to people, but people keep hurting you here. Friends, family, you name it, they've all done it. It seems like they've taken your kindness for weakness. Maybe because you have done your crying or hurting behind closed door here. I've seen it, so I'll say it. Ice King, you do it in such a boss way. Like, you know, you might be able to, if, you know, somebody gives you the silent treatment, you might be able to give them the silent. If somebody's not going to talk to you for a week, you're okay, we can do this for 2 years. It doesn't mean it's not hurting you. I feel like you're very good at having up this front and this strong part to face the world, to keep going. Maybe somebody younger than you, but at least not as spiritually evolved as you. But, you know, nonetheless, so some of you have found your twin flame and you're not with them. And I feel like you may have made a choice that, you know, it's all or nothing. You don't have time for, you know, people to come and go in and out of your life and give you this half-assed connection. No, I feel like you have been in the karmic trenches. You've put so much effort into yourself, your growth, your peace, that now that whoever approaches you, they need to be this true gem of a certain quality, of a certain standard. If not, you're happy to, you know, do the peaceful road by yourself. You're like, okay, I'll take care of me. It's just that you've been hurt so much and broken down so much that, you know, it changed who you were and what you are willing to accept, which it's meant to do. But I feel like the hurt, the pain that you felt, it was extraordinary. It's like your soul's crying here. So you're in this protection mode, protecting your peace. Now you found it again. Doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have so much love to give. It just has to be with the right person. It's one person or, you know, nothing. It's like something valuable, something worthwhile, something worth you taking that leap of faith for, or not at all. Once bitten, twice shy. So you might find that you're looking for friendships, seeing soulmates in your friendships rather than, you know, actively looking for a romantic partner. Some of you may be, but I feel like the majority are just protecting their peace. Yeah, you're looking out for you. This is a lot of spiritual healing that you've done. Like I said, you're the water bearer, you're the giver, you know, you're nurturing humanity here, you're nurturing the earth and things like that. I feel like you need to ground yourself a little bit. So do get back out there in nature. Do, you know, walk barefoot, connect with the wildlife, the trees, just listen, just look at the stars, just reconnect and ground yourself, because once we go to, if we're too spiritual, we're still off balance, right? So I definitely want you to ground yourself a little bit here. Now being the perfect time for you to work on romantic connections, but like I said, I feel like you're protecting your peace. It's like you may have somebody in mind here, or you may have lost the great love of your life. So I feel like, you know, you're waiting for somebody you're destined to be with, and they may not be ready yet. So you might have not met them, or you might have met them and broken up with them. If you're in a relationship right now, I feel like you've done a lot of work to keep this relationship together. I feel like this is a time where you could mend the connection and have positive conversations that could change the connection. Okay, Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenation, bringing and restoring balance. When we're overdoing and we're overgiving, or we're off balance, we can fall ill. Four of Swords, and this is why I guess I was picking up when we're off balance, you know, even if it's all spiritual, it's all good, and or we're all religious and we're just practicing our faith, and, you know, we're off balance because we're here for this human experience, right? Unfortunately. There's this regret in signing this contract to come to Earth, and you're like, nope, I'm ready. Take me back to my home planet. I know where my star people are from. I'm going back. Yeah, so I definitely see a lot of you just like maintaining this peace, this stillness in your life that you're having at the moment. And I feel like that doesn't mean that there isn't things going on and around you and things like that. It's like your inner peace, your inner sanctuary, somewhere where you can go and you're protected. And you know, if you're not, then you need to start meditating, start praying, whatever it is you need to do to find your peace. That's what you need to do. If you know you're more one way than the other, but it's time to restore balance into your life here. Six of Cups. If you are waiting on a twin flame, they will return to you in this lifetime. If they are, let's say, already ascended or passed over and things like that, I definitely feel there's an important soulmate. Maybe you'll just be at the stage where you think, hey, friendship is what I'm connecting with or what I want, which is perfectly fine, each to their own. Use your own discernment always, your own intuition always. Don't let anybody tell you any different. But somebody is returning to your life here who's important, a very important connection, and they do have this true love for you. You may not have seen them in a while, though, with this twin flame reversed here. Some of you could have been dealing with a karmic connection that you thought that was a twin flame, but it was actually a karmic connection. Just because it's a karmic connection and you feel like, well, it was false and things like that, it doesn't make it any less meaningful. Especially with this Six of Cups, it shows that there was a very important soulmate that came into your life for a reason. The love was true. Some of you might be asking, did they even love me? Like we're on a break or something here with the Four of Swords and I haven't heard from them. I'm waiting on divine timing. I'm waiting for them to return to me. I'm protecting my peace, doing my spiritual growth. But did they even love me? Am I on the right track? They did love you. This is a pure connection. This is a true connection here. Even if it's karmic, you can feel like the most attractive to them. Like they mean something. I have this deja vu. I know them from somewhere, and this is why people a lot get drawn into these karmic relationships. But it's karmic debt that we have to figure out between us in this lifetime, and that's what you do. So you could be working your way towards a twin flame connection because you've grown so much spiritually. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of endings of cycles coming to you here, Aquarius, tying up loose ends. And this could be within yourself as well. Some of you may be going to family gatherings, receiving money through some inheritance, some sort of family legacy being passed down here. But overall, this is a coming together of, I guess, people socializing with that friendship. So it might be visiting, family, or family visiting you, something like that. I think it's not something you usually do. You might not want to go around your family. You might have not been back home to your parents since you was little, even some people. But I feel like it's healing family issues and you're closing down that part of your life. You've healed it. You're no longer, warring over this within you. These childhood issues. I feel like you found peace with your past. Prince of Cups. So there is somebody coming forward here with a romantic offer for you. Like I said, a lot of you might just be turning a lot of people down. So you could be getting a lot of offers, but it's not who you want, or you don't feel that connection to them, so you're turning them down. Others of you who know your twin flame, if you've already been in a connection with them, they will be returning with an offer because you've done the healing. They've begun the healing, and it's an end of a cycle here. It's time to move on to the next chapter of your saga. Yeah, another 10 here, 10 of Swords. So the resolution here, the answer comes here. The dark times that you've experienced throughout your life, betrayals, like I said, maybe even from family, friends, romantic partners. Like, only love can hurt like this, right? When you've been stabbed in the back so many times, it kind of feels like you're saying, well, I'm used to it, until you got to a point where you couldn't even stand up anymore because nothing hurt you like this. So it forced you into this resurrection, this rebirth, this death here with the 10 of Swords. It forced the change upon you. The divine knew here that you had to break down so low because any little bit of hope you would have built with that. And when we're building with, sticks and stones, like the Three Little Pigs, sticks, that can get blown down quite easily. So the divine here wanted you to come back and build with something stronger. And I feel, what's stronger than you here? Okay? If that's the case and you're seeing this will work out this time because you've cleared the karma between you. Even if they went off with a karmic partner or you went off with a karmic partner, it's like there's this resolution that you've had to heal within you. Because let's say some people would say, I would never take somebody back who cheated on me. And then you met this person, they cheated on you and you missed them or wanted them back for a long time while you healed that and looked at that connection within you. While you looked at those traumas, each of these knives, because I feel like it was a lot of trauma that you had to look at in your life here and heal nonetheless. But each one was a growing pain. So every time you pulled out a knife and you looked at it and realized this person did you wrong or betrayed you, hurt you, it gave you an Ace of Swords. You used it as a breakthrough. You used your struggle to propel you forward. So I think even though many might have come at once as well here, because it's like I'm saying, if one person is stabbing you in the back, then you pulled it out, you looked at it, you kept going, forgave people, but then it's like many things happened at once to get you to look at this situation, look at the betrayal, look at the hurt, look at the struggles. Where is it coming from? Where is it hurting me? And look deep within inside yourself here in order to get through and have that breakthrough into a new day here. So that cycle of darkness, betrayal is over. The moon, so you're not seeing the positives coming your way just yet. It's understandable if this is your twin flame. You have that deep connection with them that your soul knows. So you don't need to ask, is this my twin flame, or was that a false twin flame? Your intuition already knows with the moon here. It's more admitting it to yourself, revealing it to yourself, understanding your own feelings, feeling rather than blocking feelings here. It won't disturb your peace, you know, it'll be like an aha moment where you have clarity. Because the moon is revealing, it reveals what has been in the dark. Okay, so this is what we're seeing here. There might have been family secrets, lies and things like that all came to light all at once. With, let's say your partner was cheating on you, that came to light, and then you found out some family secrets and it all felt like too much. That's what we're describing here. Two of Cups. So it definitely feels like you're meant to be with this person, and reconnecting with them is on the cards for you, or connecting with them. And I say that because some of you, like I say, will know already deep within your soul who this person is. It'll trigger you in some sort of way. Triggers will let you know what stage of healing you're at. So if it angers you, excuse me, if it angers you, then you know you're not fully healed yet. The cycle isn't complete for you. We're all different because we all have different areas, you know, different alignments in our chart, and with the transiting energy, everything that we see happening in the world right now is different for everybody, right? So use your own discernment whether you know this is you or not. Okay, the Empress here. So Empress is giving birth to new things. She's giving birth to this renewal, this connection between you. If this is a twin flame, of course, we're never in separation. We're in physical separation at times, but we're always connected to them. Once you've sort of mastered that, it's easier to manifest things back into your life. So this is turning from darkness back into light for you, Aquarius. And I feel like you'll find that true love within yourself and that emanating from you here. Might be when Venus goes retrograde with the Empress and the Two of Cups there, or maybe even Aries season at the latest. But, you know, as we go through Aquarius into Pisces season, into Aries season, we're seeing all this play out in your chart here. So we're seeing the clearing of the energy, making way for these new beginnings. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Pulling that sword out, using it to cut off who you need to cut off, protecting your peace, but also having this breakthrough and this clarity, helping you to ascend in where you need to go, creating opportunities for yourself here. Communication coming in, honest communication coming in, being able to have those one-to-one conversations here without people, I guess, you know, lying to you. I feel like the truth has set you free here. Let's see. So although we started off with quite a soul cry, it felt like, you know, that Only Love Can Hurt Like This song. If you haven't heard it, just give it a quick search. It'll come up on like 1,000 videos. But it was like, you know, only you have strength like this as well. So only you have love like this. And I feel that person is understanding only you mean that to them. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment here. So we're seeing, you know, you now elevating as a couple spiritually. It's up to you. A lot of you, like I say, are receiving romantic offers from people who you don't consider the one, but it's up to you. You can get into a relationship with these people if you want to, but if you want to protect your peace, do that, because you're looking for something valuable, something of quality, a true gem here. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Helpful people. So a lot of the times you are wanting people or treating people how you want to be treated. You probably worked out through your healing that you was treating people how you wanted to be treated, but not treating yourself that way. So you might have gone through stages where you thought, right, I'm going to treat people how they treat me. So if people treat me bad, I'm going to treat them bad. Or if people ignore me, I'm going to ignore them. But you understood now that this is not working, because that hurt also, right? Being ignored. So it's not to break you, the lesson, or to stop your humanitarian urges. It's to help you protect yourself, set healthy boundaries. There are others like you in the world. You are the light in all this darkness, and this is why you had to, I guess, lead the way, set the tone, maybe in the family here, break the generational curses in this relationship. The light is within you here. So to light up this darkness, you'll see once you start to shine, everything around you starts to shine. If people take your kindness for weakness, that's on them. Don't stop being kind. Good luck, guys.